you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day, but what about on Labor Day? This is my last chance to dance with Senorita Blanco. What do you think? Amazon Prime's finest. And this is your last chance to play HQ on this Labor Day weekend. Hello, HQDs. Are you working hard or hardly working? I hope you have the day off for a little HQ and grill. You deserve it. If you're busting your hump on this Monday, this Labor Day, well, thank you for taking a break to quiz with me. It'll be well worth your while, perhaps in more ways than fun. If you don't know, this is HQ, the live mobile game show where we answer questions to win cash. And I'm the host who can boast the most roast, Scotty Too Hottie Rogowsky, live from New York, New York, the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps. Yeah, the real one. Laboring under delusions with over 400,000 of you, including Nessie Marvin, Jill's husband Brad, and who's working hard in Virginia. Everybody working hard today. Matthew and his nephews, Trudy Parrish, Chris Lawler, Tissy Sissy Charlene, Kim Carranza, Team DeLuca, Eden stuck in bed with a virus, feel better. Grandma Paulia coming home from the hospital. Daria and Marina wish you well. My own Grandma Beverly, you're not doing too well. I hope you're feeling better. Jocelyn, from her brother Joey, saying hello. Andrea and Doug and their family. The Parvizi family, the Hahn family, the Gover family in Spring Hill, Tennessee. And happy birthdays to Caitlin McClure, Izzy, Natalie Reno, Rachel's mama Mary, and twin sisters Manny and Denise who are turning 100. Is that real? I got a tweet about that. I don't know. 2 twin 100-year-olds. Welcome to our BBBHQ. The extra B is for BYOBB. That extra B is a typo. You don't have to bring anything to this party but your mind. I'm asking 12 questions. You got to answer all 12 to win the day and our cash prize, which is a whopping, flopping 10,000 Eugene Debs. $10,000. That's a lot of gompers. That's 16 weeks worth of salary on a $15 minimum wage. Let's get there. Think of all the bread and roses you can afford with 10K. Do you have your extra lives at the ready for today? You can use them once per game, and you can't use them on the final question. You can only use them once per game. And you can get more by referring your friends, of course, and playing 5 days in a row. That's called streaks. Okay, the time is near. Your mission's clear. It's later than we think on this Labor Day, and it is time to get down to Quizness. It is time to get down to the nitty-gritty, and let's get this Labor Day show on the road. It's Cumero numero uno. For several years, the U.S. Library of Congress kept a log of every single what? Call you make to grandma, second helping of pie or tweet. A lot of grandmas in the game today. You down with LOC? Yeah, you know me. Though considerably less valuable than diamonds, tweets are also forever. From 2010 to 2017, the Library of Congress amassed over 300 billion of those 140-character bursts of inanity. Now they just archive a select few, and in case you were wondering, Roseanne, they don't keep deleted tweets. 352,542. You are my fave stars. You're getting Q2. The city of Carlsbad, New Mexico is known for being near what geographical feature? Caverns, leprechaun jungle, or alpine lakes? Carlsbad, okay. Oh, New Mexico. Home to Area 51, Walter White's meth labs, and 118 caverns below the desert surface in Carlsbad Caverns National Park. Nice alliteration there. 314,761 of you are Carlsbad to the bone. The foggy cavern's musty grum appears within your palm, and so does Q. 3. Which of these is a common nickname for a person from Wisconsin? Cheesehead, soup noggin, or burger face? Shout out to the Badger State, a.k.a. the Copper State, a.k.a. America's Dairyland, with its Leinenkugel guzzling, Kringle scarfing, Packers loving Cheeseheads. What up, Scotty Nation? Cheeseheads, your answer here. 308,440. Get this one right. Favorite Coach Ditka, vacation place, Wisconsin. We're off to the Dells and Q4. The A in the College Board's SAT exam originally stood for what? Acceptance, accuracy, or aptitude. This looks more like a lab coat than a suit jacket coat. This is really cheap and terrible. Well, the name of the SAT has changed several times since its introduction in 1926, and these days the SAT stands for a KFC-esque nothing in particular. But originally, the A meant aptitude, as in the scholastic aptitude test. 280,429. Acing this one so far. You got a 1,600 in my book. You're getting Q5. A rebellion known as the Bear Flag Revolt inspired the current flag of what state? North Dakota, Alaska, or California? Bear flag. Where do you see a bear flag? This state has seen some pretty gnarly conflicts, especially between the forces of the U.S. government and Mexico. in an 1846 skirmish involving insurgents who used a bear flag, helped lead to the current bear-based flag of California. Yes, sir, Rihanna, 197,796 going, back to Cali, and Q6. Cesar Chavez helped improve treatment of farm workers by encouraging a boycott of what produce? Grapes, potatoes, or tomatoes? Keeping it Cali here and Labor Day related. From 1965 to 1970, Chavez, along with many others, led farm workers in a nonviolent strike and encouraged a nationwide boycott of grapes. The result? Well, the grape growers reached a collective bargaining agreement with the union, granting them benefits and improved pay, and $83,530 looking to get paid today. Much respect to the UFW. My mom told me all about Cesar Chavez. She was part of that boycott somehow, in a very tertiary way. Q7, which of these animal parts is not the name of a type of chili pepper? Goat horn, elephant trunk, or cat's paw? Yeah, she was part of the boycott by just not buying grapes. She did her part. Did your mom do her part? Ask her. Making a chili for Labor Day, are you? Why not? But if you do, know your spicy peppers. Goat horn and elephant trunk are both real members of the capsicum family. Throw them in there, but keep cat's paw out of the pot. Keep your own paws out of the pot, too. It's not a pepper. Don't put any cats in your chili. 34,066. Following the Pied Pepper Piper to Q8. An 1846 painting by Thomas Cole was one of the first American depictions of what? A barbecue, a picnic, or a pool party. Starting to get spicy here at Q8. This is a local question, as the painting in question is hanging in the Brooklyn Museum right down the street across the bridge. Even if you've never seen this painting before, the scene should feel familiar. And it's appropriate for a weekend like this one. A gathering of people splayed about in the grass with wicker baskets having an almost platonically perfect picnic in the park. Hey, boo-boo, you got your picnic basket? 30,318 of you do, and you're skipping along through the meadows to Q9 in an Oscar-winning role. Who formed a union by writing the word union on cardboard? Marlon Brando, Meryl Streep, or Sally Field? Oh, good movie. Try not to cry when brave Norma Ray stands on the table holding her union cardboard sign in her 1979 namesake film. It won Sally Field the first of her 2 acting Oscars. 21,111 saying, "You like me. You really like me." And you're getting Q10. In the 1980s, which of these comedians emceed a White House Correspondents' Dinner? Carrot Top, Yakov Smirnoff, or Jeff Foxworth? Who's going to be HQ-worthy today? The 80s, when comedy exploded and nearly died from its injuries. With the conclusion of the Cold War at the end of this decade, the White House Correspondents got a Soviet-born comedian to host Reagan's final dinner in 88. It was Yakov Smirnoff from Russia with laughs. What a country! 10,786. Getting this one right. In America, HQ quizzes you. Q11. In 1620, which of these was the first name of one of the passengers on the Mayflower? Swimming, wrestling, or leaving? Yeah, these are all, well, one of them's a real name, I was going to say. They're all real gerunds. The manifest of that intrepid Mayflower voyage to the New World included a family of Brewsters. There was Mama and Papa William and Mary, and their 4 children, Patience, Fear, Jonathan, and Wrestling Brewster. But his friends called him Punky. Oh, and I'm going to call you Savage. Savage Brewster, right here at Q11. Oh, the HQ Manatee, 1,480 surviving this laborious voyage from Q1 to Q12. We just lost 10,000 plus of you there. 9,132, in fact, leaving the quiz. But 1,480 wrestling with the final question on this Labor Day quiz. Q12, it all boils down to this for $10,000. 100,000 people still watching, waiting with bated breath to see what happens here. Who's taking home that sweet, sweet cash? Q12. When cheerleaders first became popular in the U.S., which of these terms was used to refer to them? Yell squad, rally criers, or spirit saluters? We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you? The dawn of organized cheerleading seems to be around the end of the 1800s, depending on which Wikipedia article you read. And perhaps unsurprisingly, it took a little while before women were allowed to join the fun. The originals were 100% all beefcake collegiate men in Yell Squads. Yell Squad's your answer, and 1,675 of you are our Labor Day winners, baby! Very nice. A few of you used your extra lives there at Q11 coming in handy. You did it. 1675, splitting 10K, breaks down to $5.97. Going to Casino, Yazan, 1915, Sarah something, Comrade 172, I know numbers, Amanda something, Brookie, see some puppies, Ruby Loves, and John Mulaney, is that John Mulaney? With a screen grab of me reading a book on the subway there? John Moulin Rouge, I don't know, I can't read all the letters there, but so many more of you won. Congratulations. Labor Day's feeling a little lighter, right? We just lifted the burden of quizzing off of you, and we're giving you cash in return. Come back tomorrow at 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern. That's right. All week long, weekdays, 3 p. and 9 p. And every night at 9 p. is HQ. Tell your friends. Refer them. If you're new to the game, get those extra lives. They helped in today's game. And come back tonight, 7 p.m. HQ Sports with the great Lauren Gambino is happening. You're all welcome to that. Hope you have fun today and this whole weekend. I'm Scott Rogowsky signing off, wishing you a happy Labor Day. Channeling Miss Norma Ray saying, forget it! I'm staying right here where I am. It's going to take you and the police department and the fire department and the National Guard to get me out of here.